Alright, this is it. The finale. See how it goes. It is a grand finale. Today is April 19th, 2026. It is currently 11:21. I'm not sure if anyone can hear me. Can you guys hear me or no? I'm not sure if anyone can. Here we go. I'm gonna take this elevator. So, take this in. I'm not sure if that one's a Western. That dude that's waiting for me on the last floor on top. I don't know if that's a Wesker or just a copy of him. Eventually the truth will come out. Yeah, Leon's done for. Not only that, it's unfortunate that we're gonna lose some gold. But it is what it is.
Not done yet.
He's disoriented. Just open the file already, Grace. Just click on it. Word to the wise, if you haven't seen this game or nor played it, these are huge spoilers, so my best advice would be to just do something else or just stop watching this.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview?
That's Grace right there.
Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Oh, that's what it's called, Requiem.
Leon. Leon.
Hold on, Leon, you got this. Survive a little longer. This better not be the end for you.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Go. What's the fun in here?
This is finally my chance to do something. Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, Leon.
Hey. I was just resting my eyes.
Leon. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will destroy Opus. I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny.
Yep. Feel that
And all will
destiny,
be
Grace.
forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Yeah. What a tough choice. Alright, I gotta think it through. I need a couple of minutes to think this through. Because I know if I choose the other one, if I destroy Opus, then Leon's gonna die. If I release Opus, Leon's gonna be still alive. It wouldn't affect the story much, because either way, I'm the ninth or the 10th, or 10, Resident Evil 10, it won't make a difference. Can't even pronounce my words properly right now because I'm too excited about this. So the thing is that, should I release it? I could release it, then load it again, and redo it one more time, see what happens. No, I want to do it right. What should I do? Because I'm not sure if Grace knows the password. Either way, I'd say either one, either option would be incorrect because she doesn't know the password. Unless the password is daughter and Grace. No, I doubt it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not sure if either choice will have the same outcome. They're just a way to deceive the players into believing that they have an option, but in reality we don't have an option. It's just a way to trick us. Please don't trust these tricky devs. Wait, I need a couple of minutes to get through here. Because I'm not sure if Grace knows the password. Either way, I say either one, either option.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Oh,
This is it.
see what happens. Was it the one? Was it the password or not? There it is.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
Yep.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis.
Over here.
Is it? Tell me!
Over here.
Leon!
Oh,
My power!
makes sense now.
Elpis is
Let's
Spencer's
go.
atonement.
Ugh,
It's
got
an
it right.
antiviral.
I think I made the right choice. What is this thing? We're dealing
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
it.
We wanted.
So it's a way to combat any bio weapon.
Spencer gave us anarchy.
That
I
is
will
true.
carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You.
Oh, shit's about to
You
go
and
down.
Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he
Here we go.
outdid you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The connections is done with you.
We can't let him have it.
Got my girl Grace right in the stomach.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Your ignorance is staggering. That's good. Let's go. I cleared the go.
Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Grace.
Grace!
Oh shit, here we go.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will show that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
It seems your skills have, sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of
In the grand scheme of things.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Thought he ran away.
Seems you're reaching your limit. I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
But he's doing a Kamehameha, man. Look at that. Look at that. Not again. Oh! Oh, get some help. Holy shit!
It's over.
Good riddance.
Here I thought it was already over.
Nemesis. You're so damn relentless.
What a beast. What am I gonna do without any ammo mode? Okay, I see them. I see them. Reload! Shotgun. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for you to get rid of it. With the handgun, so I'm gonna have to switch to weapon. I mean, should I have no other option? I'm gonna have to use this. I don't know. What's next? I'm gonna do that. Oh, feel the rage.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
That's it. End of the line. As a full checkmark on Leon's side.
Grace.
Grace, where are you?
Sherry.
Sherry, come in. Sherry.
Shit.
Grace.
Grace, hang on. Grace. Grace.
Not my girl, Grace. Come on. Survive a little longer.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you up.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Where is it? Where is it? Special ops?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Let's go! Freaking Chris. Still in operation.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
Applause, applause. Round of applause.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. can't shut them out? What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone. Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down. I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn, warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go again.
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out to you? I wouldn't have walked alone.
Fighting the darkness, holding me, dragging me to the ground, facing the pain that's controlling me. I won't let it keep me down. I'll make it through to the other side. Scarred hands, tired and worn, warmth of a new dawn on my face. I'll never let it go again. Touch gasping hands, crawling up from the ground, sights on the sky, a new day brings, it lights the way, a new day brings, it lights the way.
Shoot, I wasn't even recording. Come on, I was talking to myself and I gave a great speech about the game. Oh, wow. I'm not about to say that over again. It sucks that I won't be able to replay the videos so that I can listen to myself and see what I did wrong. But matters is that I tried. I feel proud that I actually said it as the way that it was intended. But all in all, it was a great ending. As I said before, I'm looking forward the next title. I don't regret spending the $69.99 in the game. Worth every penny. And it's just a way for me to help Capcom, entice them to look forward on the next title. And I'm just another person who's part of the statistics when it comes to the copies that were sold, or that are sold worldwide. Because I'm gonna say are because it's still ongoing. So yeah, this game was focused more on the horror side of things, the horror survival games. It was inclined towards that rather than on the puzzles, as one of my relatives said. It is true. The puzzles weren't that as hard as the previous ones. It felt somewhat unbalanced. Uh, they had the horror, not so much in the theme music for the saving room. They could have improved that a little bit more. Graphics, combat, the weapons, everything was on point when it comes to that. The voice actors were spot on, 10 out of 10, great performance. There was actually a bug with Leon. I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever he was reloading his weapon, he inclined his head towards the right side, down on his elbow, on his shoulder. It bothered me because, I don't know, it was just a strange position for him to do that. I'd say it's like some type of bug, or maybe it's just my game version that's bugged or needs an update. I think it's in general everything because I don't have the disc version. It's digital, so it already comes with the latest update. So that needs to get fixed ASAP because that was unpleasant. It just bothered me. It was not comfortable at all. It just threw me off. But other than that, it was good. I feel like skipping the end credits, but I don't know if there's gonna be anything else for me to see. Usually that's how it happens with Resident Evil games. There's always something at the very end, like a cutscene, that's gonna give you some type of spoiler for the next title. Oh, I also want to add one more thing, that the end credits song, the song they chose for the end credits was great. Was great. Whoever chose that song deserves a raise. That song deserves a raise. Alright, here we go. This is what I was expecting.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace.
Grace.
Grace! Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Alright, so here's the aftermath. Let's see what happened.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Wait, what objective? Standard classic. Resolute agent. Standard classic. Replay time 13 hours, 18 minutes, and 12 seconds. Racing agent. I'm not gonna play it. There's no way I'm gonna play insanity mode in this game. It's just not gonna happen anytime soon. Insanity mode, get out of here. Special content. Models, jacket Leon, jacket Grace. That's it. It says introduction. 1998 Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. So he felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records, following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research throughout illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak, 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. In ARC's establishment, Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. It says excerpt from confiscated records. Long-Term Strategic Review, 1980. I'm not about to read all that. So it says this is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword ELPIS, the connection's involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus' involvement were also discovered. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connection is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the prodigy of Marcus, no, it is not prodigy, it is prodigy of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Reevaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals: Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand throughout ties with the government, but the organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research ELPIS. While most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC, precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message, 199, data missing. Tricell HCF, the family and Umbrella. Opus shall bring it all to an end. The only information leaked about Opus was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Opus is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it had it to be a so the connection and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. So mistakenly, I'm gonna practice that word. I'm gonna practice this word a little bit more. Mistaken, mistaken, mistaken. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity throughout viral technology. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the record shows a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City Orphanage. Disturbingly, disturbing, so it's disturbingly, disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for umbrella experimentation. Children, uh, umbrella experimentation. Disturbing. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of Williams Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak ultimately leading to the leak of the T virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. T-virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all legal activities onto Spencer. Illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records, access log, first assembly minutes. Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. With this umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believe would disrupt the world's military balance. Due to Bailey's involvement, the connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure Ark before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to the trial, which in turn had strong ties to the connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the connections during the trials. Alright, got it. Evidence against Spencer was presented. Okay, I already read that. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. And just as the connections in the government intended, Oswell E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO, and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The connections, and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as the base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors. Along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism and utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Elisa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Opus is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. What is panacea? Let me start that off. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Opus were peace and redemption. Panacea. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity, throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Opus will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections in the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connection remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. One more time. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. So that was a well-written report, Grace. That was beautiful. On point with every single word you wrote down on top. Everything's paragraphed correctly, no commas. Everything's on point. So heinous, heinous was actions, heinous actions. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding that will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. So, as government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. 10 out of 10, well written report. That was great.